my hand.
We've done it. And a very warm welcome to you guys. This
Hello.
is Lance and Chris.
Hello everybody, welcome to Bansko on this beautiful day.
It's absolutely gorgeous day, isn't it? And I think we're going to show them this piece. It's a pretty busy day, but look how many people are here. Just a few at the moment.
That's because we're here, Lance.
Yes, probably, yeah. So what I'm going to try and do is show you the piste with Chris skiing in front. And then we're going to talk about some other stuff. Helps I put my helmet on. So I hope you're doing well. We're under Bunderitsa 1 lift here. And it's a glorious sunny day. The plateau was really 9.5 out of 10, if not 10 out of 10. This is very good here too. Quite compact, but oh no, still some give. That's good. Keep going, Chris. Chris just came out yesterday. From the UK actually. You can see there's still plenty of snow. And when we stop, we're going to talk about COVID regulations here, how Chris got on, and the weather forecast. Thank you for watching. If you want a discount on your private transfers, your ski hire, your snowboard hire, and your lessons, then click the link above. That's good, Chris. Perfect. Okay. Right, Chris, how was that for you?
The conditions are fantastic. One or two places where the sun hasn't yet hit the pistes. There's a little bit of iciness.
Yes.
But it's only very marginal, and it's perfect conditions for any skier, really.
So how did you get on with all these COVID regulations? That's what people want to know. What did you have to do to get here?
To get here, I had to have a COVID passport, really, you know, on the NHS app, which has got two choices: one domestic, one for traveller. Use the traveller one, and you've got to prove your name agrees to the name on the COVID passport, and you can get in. Now, going home, you need a PCR test, which is not expensive here in Bulgaria, and then you have to get a test within 2 days of getting home.
Okay, so top tip, you can get your 2-day test. In fact, you can get two day tests apparently, because you can bring a test with you. This is what we just learned within the COVID-19 chat in the Bansko app. And that is now accepted because you send the result through via your phone, and then saves you getting a test here. So you can do your own lateral flow test here.
Oh well.
You can also get one at the airport. Some people were worried yesterday because it was shut, the COVID testing station here in Bulgaria, in Bansko, and they got one at the airport, 45 lev I think, but the 20 lev here in the resort. We're waiting for a COVID-19 testing station at the top of the gondola lift. Hasn't opened yet as far as I can tell. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. Let me know how you got on. We've got some regulations when you come in. Lightly applied, I put that in.
More honoured in the breach than the adherence.
Yes.
I think Shakespeare would have it.
Yes, exactly. Shakespeare was right on COVID testing here in Bansko. But anyhow, you meant to show your vac certificate or a certificate of recovery, or indeed, can you believe this? You can do an antibody test here. And if it's over 150, you're good to go for 3 months, I believe. So how about that? If you're unvaxxed, you can survive quite happily here in Bansko. What do you think about that?
I'm not going to recommend bribing a doctor to give you a...
Shh, cut. What's he talking about? No idea. So, yeah, that's a bit of COVID stuff, but do your own research. I'm not responsible, nor the Bansko app, for anything that we say. Don't trust, verify the information, of course. But once you're here, you need to wear your mask in the gondola lift station.
And in the buses, if you choose to get a bus up.
Yeah. And apart from that, it feels fairly normal. You wouldn't really think much is wrong in the world, would you? Here.
You can really get away from it.
Yeah, and
Well
that's what you've done. So last night you gave, and I gave, Amigos a little go, didn't we?
Yes, Amigos. We had a couple of whiskies at Amigos. Beautiful singing as usual, and I don't know how the guy stays a living really with the amount he drinks. And we had a steak at
Lazur, yeah,
which was really very good.
It
Very
was.
good indeed. You got a free dessert.
Because I complained my steak was overdone.
It was very marginal, Lance, but the free dessert was very tasty.
Well, I'm very fussy, and I knew you needed a free dessert. So
I didn't as if I need any more feeding than
look at that.
Big fat lump.
So we're going to go off for a coffee now, and we're going to show you this amazing view. Look at that. That's the Rena Mountains across the valley. Oh, hello. What's your name? There we go. It's always nice to get a shout from a lift. So download the app if you enjoy it. Please give it a rating and review, and do like, share, and subscribe. Because if you don't subscribe, you won't get the algorithm doesn't necessarily deliver always what you need, which is of course what's going on in Bansko. We'll see Richard. I know many of you have been wanting Richard's rants back.
Richard's rants.
Yeah.
Yes, he was ranting about children learning how to ski just earlier, crossing the entire piste as if they hadn't paid as much as he had.
It's like get off my land, wasn't it? Really.
Get off my land. Get off my piste.
Richard's a very tolerant person, really.
In the same way that Genghis Khan.
Yes. Oh my gosh, well we're going to have some fun, more fun I think on the piste. So just this is the tip, it's not busy sometimes on the harder pistes, so the reds and the blacks, so think about that. There are queues. You got a bus up, this is the top tip of the day, didn't you?
The top tip of the day, I actually I was waiting for a taxi because the queue at the gondola was really quite long, and so I waited for a taxi and a bus came, and it just filled up with everybody in the taxi queue. It was 8 lev. And it overtook. There was a huge traffic jam up to the top. So for heaven's sake, don't drive to the top if you've come by car, because you're a longer queue than the gondola. But our bus overtook the entire traffic jam, about 3 miles of it, and we got in 22 minutes, I think, from the bottom.
Yeah, you did. I couldn't believe it. Very quickly. So there's another tip. That's a new tip. Just see if you can get on a bus. You were standing near the taxi queue, weren't you?
The taxi queue, yeah. And some Bulgarians pointed it to me, actually. So here's to them if they're watching this. I don't know what their names are.
Well, everybody watches this, of course.
Everybody watches this. This is constant viewing.
Okay, we've really loved having you. Thank you for joining us. I'm just going to show you a bit of the view. Look at this. Oh, yes. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. Look at it. And even more gorgeous.
And now it's really good.
Yeah. On that bombshell. We'll diddle bit. Bye for now.